What's good, what's good, what's good? It's Luu Breeze, and you're now watching Arts, Fortune, and Fame.
What you trying to sell? You trying to get that money. Look at you. Getting that money.
What's poppin',
okay, you know me.
I see you.
But you know me, man.
What you got in that bag?
Money, man. Trying to get this money. No, but you got in there though. You trying to make some real money, or you trying to make some faulty money? Now you ain't even really serious, my nigga. You ain't really trying to go out here and get this paper. How you mean, man?
All gold glisten on the neck on her. Speak my name and better put respect on it. We used to have her at the W and Jai was screaming next on it. Swiping dollars off the bandulu, no way had to flex on them.
You know, right now we got this new EP that I'm working on called Something in the Shade. I can't even tell you which number EP this is. It's like the 7th or something. I've done a few, but this is definitely one of the ones that I feel is, you know, gonna have people, you know, once again just seeing the growth in the artist that I am, and you know, how I've developed and how I've progressed in, you know, as far as the music making is concerned and the sound is concerned. Yeah, we just got, you know, some great music right now. Finally, I feel like I got a solid group of guys to really help. I feel like it's with me, it's always been the team that I've had around me. Maybe it's been a few of us have been focused on doing whatever, but then the whole team wasn't really always, like, we weren't moving as a unit, maybe, and that's what kind of led to like a lot of things looking from the outside looking in, just looking like, yo, this guy, I fuck with him, but it's like it's not as consistent. Where now I feel like you're definitely gonna see, it's gonna feel like it's like that when I first came out and there was videos, songs. It's like we're ready to really just hit people over the head with this new stuff. So I'm looking forward to people hearing this new EP. From the city, well, it's mostly producers. Artist-wise, you know, I'm not really working with, like, well, it's like whoever, you know, reaches out, or if I'm feeling like it makes sense, you know, we may work. But as far as right now, I'm really connecting with the producers. I really rock with the producers in the city. I feel like we got a lot of talent in a sense of the producer aspect, like the guys creating these melodies and creating these, the production, you know, like such as, you know, my brother, Daniel Worthy, who's to me is like one of the top, if not the top guy out of the city. Another right-hand producer for me is my guy Mike F the Hitman, another great guy. Solomon, I'm working with a Chef Buyer. These are all guys that are doing their thing right now and creating names for themselves and should be skyrocketing anytime now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really looking forward to getting this music out and really showcasing what these guys can do. Like with me, I keep guys that are just, I'd say, focused on really becoming better people themselves, like you know, striving to be the greatest individuals that they can be, which then helps me be, you know, we're all aiming for the same thing. You know, if one guy's like, I'm content with where I'm at, then that's gonna create a hiccup in the way we flow, the way things move. But everybody, I have like 6 guys that are all like, each day we're all hitting each other up, like, yo, what's up? Okay, this is next. This is what we gotta do. Okay, we're planning this trip to LA. Okay, yo, EP's dropping here. Let's do the video this day. Like, you know, and it's like, that keeps me motivated. It also keeps me in a sense where I can just focus on the music and the art. While I have a group of guys that can handle the business aspect of it. So it's a good thing right now. Oh, branding is everything. You know, it's like, it's to the point where like sometimes I'll go, like I've even had to filter out like how certain things that I post on like my Instagram, because, you know, you want everything to be consistent, from the website, which we're creating right now, from the website to the Instagram to the Facebook to everything, Twitter, everything has to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? People have to, but at the same time remaining me, because I feel like a lot of these guys, you know, they fall into this thing where they feel like they can't be themselves, or they gotta portray themselves as this for, you know, Instagram or for whatever, for social media, but that's not who you are. Whereas me, is like, you go on my Snapchat, you'll see me cracking jokes, you'll see me doing some silly shit, because that's just what I do. You know, it's because I'm not afraid to, you know, express that and still remain the cool guy that you hear on the records, and, you know, the same person you see in the videos. It's all ties into everything. Yeah, anybody that knows me knows that the type of person I am. So And that's who you see when you see the music videos. Everything, the way I style myself, that's all me. I don't have nobody telling me, yo, this is what you should wear. I know what looks good for what type of record I'm doing. I know my image. I know what I'm trying to bring to the public. And that's just the thing, is knowing yourself, you know, and branding, and then connecting the branding with that. And it's a key part. It's definitely a key part. I like it and I don't. I think a lot of these guys sound like a lot of these US guys. You know, a lot of these guys from across the border, not even US guys, a lot of other people in general. And this is my thing, it's one thing to be inspired by an artist, and then it's one thing to literally be the carbon copy of an artist, to cut and paste from an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's time, and I think if you're a real artist, you know, when you're in the studio, you know, you're making a record, you be like, you say something and you listen to it and you're like, that might sound a little too this guy, or too Travis Scotty, or too Drake-ish, or, you know, like, you can hear it. You got to find a way to make it your own. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact when you hear my music, there's nobody that, like, even from the effects that I use on my vocals and certain things, there's nobody you can compare my shit to. And you know, my engineer tells me that people come into the studio and ask, yo, I want that Luu Breeze filter. I want that, what did Lou put on his vocals? My video guys tell me, I want that Luu Breeze look that you did on that visual. And that's what I'm saying, like, create your own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to use things and inspire you to make your own, you know, to give it your own feel. But then there's one thing to literally just cut and paste and be like the next, you know, Travis Scott, or the next this artist, whoever, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be me, and you'll hear that in the music, you know. So, like, always be aware of, you know, yourself, in the sense of not trying to be the next Luu Breeze, the next Drake, the next, you know, Future. You know what I'm saying? Create your own sound, create your own lane, create your own style. You know, for your videos, like, think of ways to stand out, but still stand out in a way that's you, and you're not trying to be someone that you're not. Talking to a homie today, man, I told him, like, that, you know, Tory Lanez is going in right now. You know, whether you're a fan or not, or whatever, you gotta respect the fact that he's doing it on his own. You know, with his own, you know, collective. You know, he has his group. He's doing it. He's putting out consistent records. He's putting out consistent visuals. You know, and he's that guy's working. You gotta give credit where credit is due. That kid's working.
Really trying to get out here and get this paper. How you mean, man?
All gold glisten on the neck on her. Speak my name and better put respect on it. We used to have her at the W and I was screaming next on it. Swiping dollars off the bandulu, know we had to flex on them. Hold on, let's get it right. Been